Hello, I'm Jim Ritchie, CEO and co-founder of AEONrv, and I wanted to take this opportunity to give you a walkthrough of our new 35,000 square foot manufacturing plant, which we just moved into a few months ago, and talk a little bit about how we're expanding our manufacturing capabilities to serve our customers. So why don't you come on in and I'll show you around. Just a little history on this building. We just moved in here a few months ago, and previous to us taking over, this was actually a makeup manufacturing facility. It looked nothing like this, so we've built this all out for our customers, and this lobby here is where customers can come in. We'll meet them, and then when we're delivering a vehicle, we'll generally take them into our conference room here and do all the paperwork, hand that over to them. And then the rest of the facility here, we have about 3,000 square feet of office. These are for finance, engineering. We're at the end of the day here, so a few people have already left, but we currently have 20 employees, and we'll be about 50 employees by the end of this year. This area here is a bay where engineering, various people work, and I'll take you out on the manufacturing floor too. Say hi, everyone. This is Lars, my CTO and co-founder. We got surprise. We got Tina. She's our office manager, and Pian. He's our manufacturing engineer. So we'll just give you guys. We have for all of our RV technicians. Those are the guys that actually build the RVs. This is their break room. Various offices and storage. This space here is in transition. This will be a kitting and manufacturing area for electrical components. Right now, we're still using it as offices for where we actually manage our computer-aided cutting machine, or CNC, which we'll see out here. Some other various storage space. This is the main manufacturing space. We're currently building a production line. It's not fully up and running, where we'll be able to, our goal by the end of this year, 2024, is being able to deliver 10 vehicles a month. We're not there right now, but we're moving as fast as we can. You see over here, this side of the building here, this is our wood shop. It's a little disorganized right now, but we have a major piece of machinery over here. We've invested in about $400,000 in this CNC machine to cut all of our cabinetry. We're very proud of how we build our cabinetry. It's kind of unique. It's very lightweight. It's made of a very high quality plywood with a thermally fused laminate on the top, which is pretty much indestructible. But it allows us to build a cabinet that's very strong and lightweight. And here you see, this is the edge banding machine that puts the decorative edge band. You can see over here the CNC machine. It's not operating right now, but this has an auto loader, so we can load pallets of plywood on there, and then it automatically picks them up, takes them down here. This is a suction bed, so it sucks down, and then this machine moves back and forth here and cuts out all the pieces that we want. It even pre-drills and puts pilot holes for all the screws and all that, so it really reduces the time and the cost for us to manufacture and install things in the cabinetry, as well as provides a much more quality product because it's all precise. You see over here, currently we have a bunch of Ford Transit chassis. So when we get a chassis from Ford, it comes in like this one here. And then the first thing we do is we make a bunch of modifications to the suspension. We put in a new leaf springs pack, a new custom Falcon shock. We work with Van Compass on getting those components, but we install them. We install them over here. This is the area that we actually do kind of tires and all the suspension work. See various chassis here that are getting assigned to customers. We can do all the kind of the tires, and you got the spring compressor there for the leaf spring. You'll see the new tires here that'll be installed. And then, so the first thing when a vehicle comes in, as I said, we actually do these suspension modifications, add new tires. We actually take the standard Ford wheels and we take those off, we strip them, and we powder coat them black because we like the black look better. Here we have a bunch of panels. These are our panel kits we actually make the AEONrvs out of. You can see very thick, 3¼ inches thick. This is a polyurethane foam. It's really the highest quality foam in the world. Comes from a company called Purin in Germany, and it's R7 when it starts out per inch. See some other vehicles in various stages. And then right now, it's the end of the work shift, so our shifts first shift starts at 6 in the morning, and all the guys are off at this point for the day. But you can see this vehicle here is being delivered tomorrow to a customer. This one's finished, all ready to go. And over here you see a couple vehicles in various states of manufacture right now. You can see this one has most of the body kit is already completed, and you can see cabinetry is being installed. It's being installed, it's all glued in, very unique. One of the vehicles that we even had a little further just went out to get some painting done to it. We actually outsource and have a bed liner paint done along the bottom rocker panel. And then you can see this one's a little not quite as far along, and you can see, the floor's on, the front wall's on. That's called a curve cut, and we pull that down and it makes a curve and it matches up and gives you that front transition. You see here, these are custom stainless steel wheel wells that we have built for us to our design. Gives you a nice clearance between the tires. Yeah, and just a little bit more, how we're building these vehicles. Here's these sidewalls are being prepared to actually be put on the vehicle. We do a lot of preparation on those, including you can see we're scuffing the edge here. So when we put these on into these protrusions here, if you look at this, this allows us to take this surface and connect it to this surface, and it's all glued together with a high strength polyurethane adhesive. That's a key element to building these vehicles, is the polyurethane adhesive that we use to build the box and install all the cabinetry. It has two great characteristics. One is it's super strong. It's actually stronger than the underlying material in most cases. And secondly, it dries with a small amount of flexibility, which is a great characteristic for an off-road vehicle, so you don't have kind of that stress happening as you're going over big washboards and things like that. All right, so this is where the production line is kind of being engineered right now to go. You can see here's a vehicle that's even a little, just putting on the floor now. We haven't put on the front wall yet. And we use these gantry cranes to lift the panels. And you can see the rest of all the components here. So we have 35,000 square feet here. This part of the shop is roughly 30,000. We have another 2,000 or so of the manufacturing space in there we use, and then about 3,000 feet of office space. So like I said, we're going to be ramping up greatly here over the next 9 months as we build out our production capability, and look forward to delivering vehicles to our customers as fast as we can. We really appreciate everyone being a customer and look forward to making you guys happy with a new vehicle. Thanks.